You guys, my prom was 9 years ago. 9. Hey you guys, and welcome back to As Told by Gigi. It's your girl Gigi, and in today's episode I am going to be bringing you the survival guide to Prom, the sequel. And the reason why it's the sequel is because my very good friend Jessica actually did this, and I was really inspired by her video to do something quite similar. I'll be leaving a link to her survival guide in the description box down below, so be sure to check her out. She's really awesome. So Jessica talked about an array of things for prom. I want to talk about the same exact thing, but I kind of want to cater it, certain aspects of it for the girls who are on the pluser size, like myself, because I was a pluser size girl. Pluser? Yep, that's what I was. I was a plus size girl, and I feel really bad because I know a lot of girls during prom and after prom had approached me about where I got my dress, because my dress was very appropriate for my age. I was 17 years old. I just turned 17 when I went to prom. So I'm sure you guys are probably wondering, well, Gigi, what's this fabulous dress? I want to see it. Well, I'm going to show it to you, okay? That's me. That is teenage Gigi. I was 17 years old. This is my dress. And then this is my best friend Natalia. If you follow me on Instagram, you would have seen her. I picked this dress out specifically because it kind of reminded me of a black and white version of Audrey Hepburn's Breakfast at Tiffany's dress. And I just thought that it was so classy and so elegant, and I was like, I want it. I want to really talk to you girls out there who are on the pluser size about getting your dress. And I also want to talk about getting dresses that are within your budget. So I'm from New York City. I happened to get my dress at Green Acres Mall, and it's in Valley Stream, Long Island. And that store is actually no longer there, but now this is a bit of a trek for someone who is not from the Long Island area, but it's so worth it. If you go to Farmingdale, there's a store called Estelle's. They carry some gorgeous gowns that range from smaller girls to bigger girls. It is a bit pricey, but you're really paying for an amazingly beautiful dress. So that's a great store that you can go to. Now let's say that you don't want to go all the way out to Estelle's, or let's say that you're not really feeling the prices of Estelle's. There is a website that caters to plus size girls and does beautiful outfits. The website is called Sydney's Closet. Now that website, it has cocktail dresses, sundresses, bridal dresses, maid of honor dresses. So you're getting an array of dresses, and they are so appropriate for your age group. That's the best thing. The one thing I want to stress is that just because you are on the bigger side does not mean that you have to dress like a 45-year-old church woman. No offense. Like, you don't have to. You have so many choices now. So definitely check out Sydney's Closet. My biggest tip about shopping online: if you are going to buy a dress online, you may want to get your dress at least 2 months in advance, because if you get the dress and you don't like the cut, you don't like the fit, it didn't look how you thought it was gonna look, the size wasn't true to your size, which are things that happen, you at least have some time to, you know, send it back and get another size or get another style. So I definitely would recommend, if you're gonna do online, do it early. The next website that I'd like to advise to you guys, it is a mixed website, because you can get from small size to big sizes, is Rent the Runway. That is actually a wonderful place for you to get not just your dress, but you can get shoes, you can get accessories. And the best part about it is that you're gonna pay about half the price that you would for the dress, and you return it. Because let's be honest, after your prom, what are you gonna do with your dress? Nothing. Personally, what I did was I donated my dresses. After my prom, I donated my dresses to my school, so that way a girl who was on the plus side could have a nice dress and feel confident and beautiful. But at the end of the day, you are beautiful. Just remember that, you guys. So I would definitely check into Rent the Runway. The best thing about Rent the Runway is that they show you girls and they explain how much they weigh, what their sizes are. They have pictures, so you can really get a good idea of how the dress might fit you. From what I can tell, a lot of the pluser size dresses run smaller than what the numbers average out to be, but you can play around and fiddle around because everybody has different shapes and sizes and everything else. But again, whenever working with, you know, online dressing and things like that, you really want to allow yourself time to have it sent to your house, to try it on, to see if you like it, and then if not, changing and sending it back. Next thing that we're gonna get into, shoes. Listen, you want a shoe that's gonna be comfortable. Jess brought up a really good point. She got heels and she ended up taking them off the minute she got inside. And you know what? So did I. Let me tell you guys, if you are not comfortable in heels, then you might want to invest in a wedge. A wedge is a lot more comfortable than a stiletto type of heel or a singular heel. So check into wedges. Let's get into makeup. Guys, go on YouTube. You can go on YouTube beginning of your freaking senior year and start practicing how to do makeup. You can save yourself so much time and so much money just by doing your own hair and makeup. It really is easy to do. It's not that hard. And you know what? If you want to, why not just make a big party of it? Have your girlfriends come over and you can do each other's hair and makeup. Life is so much easier that way and cheaper. Now, let's talk about the after party. You want to be extremely safe. Unfortunately, drinking and driving is a reality of certain holidays. Prom, Christmas Eve, New Year's Eve. I mean, and then just, of course, just regular day. But those are probably the 3 days. Oh, and Thanksgiving. Those are probably like the 4 heightened days. People are like really seriously drinking and driving. So just be extremely, extremely careful. I know personally for me, my friends and I, we had a limo. I really, really want to recommend if you are getting a limo, just be sure to double check the references, make sure that the driver knows where he's going, ask 101 questions, because you really don't want to end up sleeping inside of a limo for 2 or 3 hours waiting for another party to come out because your limo driver doesn't know where he's going. That could be disastrous. Now, let's say that you're not a big party person. I know I'm not. I went just because everybody else in my limo wanted to go, and it's kind of a cliche thing to do. If you're not a big, like, after party person, there's absolutely nothing wrong with going back home or renting a hotel with your girls, getting some pizza, and kicking it with Netflix. There's nothing wrong with that. The whole point is that once prom is over and you are out there on those streets again, just be super, super safe. That's it. The next thing that I really, really, really want to stress is have fun. Don't stress out over your prom so much, because you know what? It's only one day. And while it is the most important day of your life at this point, you are going to have so many more important days, like your graduation day, your graduation from college, or your first day in the real world, or your wedding. You are going to have so many more important days. So don't let the stress of the hair and the makeup and the glitz and the glam get in the way of you having fun. Just have fun. You're literally only young once. You guys, my prom was 9 years ago. 9. And my prom began by me crying because my dress zipper broke. And now that I think back to it, was it awful that my dress zipper broke right as the limo arrived? Yes. But you know what? My Nana and my mom both sew. So they were able to make a bomb backing, and they made it look like that's how the dress came, okay? So just don't take it too seriously, because you're gonna have so many more important events coming up in your life. And when you relax and have fun with it, it goes so smooth. So I hope you guys have an amazing prom. I hope that you have a safe prom. And remember, just have fun. You're what, 17, 18 years old? You'll never be that age again. Take pictures, create memories, have stories to tell your kids. That's what prom is all about. It's your reward for working super hard in high school. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe, and share because sharing is caring. Make sure to check out Jessica's channel, which, like I said before, is linked in the description box down below. She does all kinds of videos, including singing videos. She is super talented, so go check her out. And I hope you guys have an amazing day. Love you. Bye.